What's up, Jelly Jammers? Today we are doing Reddit advice or /Reddit advice or whatever.
r/Reddit advice.
Yeah. We're at a park. If you can hear other things and all the things.
Because it's the busiest time at the park, I think.
I think so too. Because usually no one's ever here.
He thought that the dog was going to run into him.
No free sponsors, guys.
Advice. As best as we can.
And hopefully we can read it.
Yeah, we picked up the stories pre-hand, but we didn't read them.
Yeah, we didn't read them yet. I was reading a few before, but it wasn't the stories that we chose. Because we just made a Reddit account. And Loki, Reddit's funny. I see why people are on it.
Hello.
So we're going to be reading it on my phone because we're filming this on my MacBook. Yeah, bro, get off your phone.
Oh, shoot.
We're supposed to be listening. Sorry, guys, if I'm not the best reader. I have dyslexia. Yeah, okay, anyway.
Goku?
Did this guy only want to sleep with me, or did I mess it up? So long story short, guy at the gym was looking at me intensely for a good week. We exchanged lots of glances. Finally, on Friday, he speaks to me. We were parked next to each other. We got talking about work and what we do. He said, "Look, I think you're attractive and I'd like your number. If we can do something on Sunday, let's grab coffee." We talked about various things like weekend plans, and he also said he's a licensed massage therapist too. Okay. Okay. So I said, "Oh God, don't be one of those guys. Intimacy is accessible anywhere nowadays. You just need to have connection with a woman." B then said, yeah, I know what you mean. Okay, whatever. We then talked about coffee again, and he said, "Listen, I'll let you know if anything changes." I said, "Yes, perfect." At this point, I had a weird feeling he'd flake. I would love that. Swap numbers. He texted me as soon as I got in the car to leave with his name and a X. What? Huh? Liked all my Instagram stories of me and my outfits, etc. We texted a bit, but nothing too deep over Friday and Saturday. Anyway, this morning I got, "Hey, I'm not going to be able to do today. I've just got some bits and bobs to do." Oh, bobs. Bits and bobs to do. He has bobs to do. I don't know. So I just said, "That's all right. No worries, X." What? Okay. "No worries, X." Is that like his name or something? Okay, because I'm not going to beg for this. I just feel a bit confused. What did I do wrong? What did I say or do? I nearly said, when are you next free? But then no, actually, he should be the one saying that to me. My question is, shall I let him go and forget about it? Because clearly he's not putting up any ounces of effort in here. Or do I offer him the benefit of my doubts?
Should we pause here?
Was that the whole story?
Yeah, that wasn't the whole story. There's a little bit more, but let's talk about it.
Okay.
Wait, so they met on dating app?
No, they met at the gym. And then he finally came up to talk to her.
Maybe he kind of sounds like a hoe to me.
Yeah, he does. Other bops to do.
Did they ever meet up to hang out ever?
No, they only met at the gym, and she got his number and stuff at the gym. I don't know, low-key, just forget about it. Who cares?
Yeah, just move on. And if he texts,
also about the fact that he like texted her first, and then not texted her first.
Mm-hmm.
He told her, "Oh, let's go grab coffee on Sunday. Mm-hmm. By the way, I'm a licensed massage therapist." Can't you lose your license over saying that to someone?
I don't think so.
I don't think so, but
I guess, yeah.
I feel like he was insinuating something.
He definitely was, because after that, she said that he seemed like he didn't want to go on Sunday anymore. After she said, "Oh, like, I don't want to do that."
Yeah.
Massage.
Yeah, no doubt. He probably, wanted to do it, and then after she said no, it was, lost interest.
Yeah, it seems like he just wanted to flirt, and he wanted to see if she would flirt back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It does.
Other random parts of combo. He shook my hand, and I jokingly said, "Shake my hand firmly." He asked, "What do I do on weekends?" Usually I just said I'd go out with my mates, but mates? Oh, that's why the language is so different, I feel like. Okay. Most are starting to settle and marry now, so I don't see them as much. I said, look, I've been single for 4 years now. Accessible anywhere. He said, yeah, but when two people are dating and attracted, it's natural. And I said, yeah, of course, that's a given. He shook my hand and side hugged me after we left. Okay. He liked all my Instagram posts and we messaged very pointlessly over 2 days. Then he pulls this out randomly. I don't know. I just feel let down. I don't get what I said or did.
He was kind of looking forward to a date. He backs out because he has bits and bobs. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, that makes sense now. Okay. To be which, quite honestly, I've never heard anyone use that one. Was he just
Yeah, he definitely was. After reading, like, that little conversation part, he definitely was. I think you should just forget about him.
Yeah, because the thing is, you'll find guys who actually want to, like, get to know you, like you for you, and not just, like, want to rush it and then ghost you after. Yeah. So, just forget about this guy.
Yeah.
What's your take?
Honestly, the same. Also, kind of makes me wonder if he's, like, has a girlfriend or something.
Yeah,
and
that's what it seems like.
He's like trying
That's
to look
true.
for like something quick and fun, and if it's like not something, he's not gonna put effort into it, obviously, so he's gonna move on. And that seems like that's what it was.
I find it highly unlikely you messed anything up. It sounds like you were direct about everything you wanted. Yeah. And that's always a good thing.
Do you want a man you have to play games with to get him to act right?
No.
You want No. You want somebody that is going to meet you where you are and show up and show from the start that he's straightforward too.
Thank
We're
you.
all adults here. Let's not act childish. If you want to meet up, tell him that. And if it doesn't make and if he doesn't I keep calling them it. And if he doesn't
It is it.
True. And if he doesn't want to make the time, then he's showing you he's not on the same page. I can't read this now.
Life is too short to play pretend and too long to settle. As long as you know what you want. Whether that's casual or not. Yeah. And what were you reading? Shh. Alright, that's good.
I think you may be projecting your previous relationship here. ... What if it's the
bits and bobs
thing is really a family emergency, and just seeing as they just started talking, he doesn't feel comfortable sharing that info with her yet. Question mark.
Okay, that's kind of true.
Honestly,
Ask yourself this. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Honestly, I think that's just an excuse. Like, just tell him that your family member's like dying or
Yeah,
something.
Yeah, that's true.
If he really wanted to put in effort,
But there
he
is like
probably
quite
would.
a few people who don't like to like just share their business.
That's true. Well, how long was this whole
It's all like through
altercation?
like 3 days.
3 days?
But I don't know. I feel like if I went on a date
Oh.
with somebody
Well, that's
like
different.
and I was canceling, I'd be
Mhm.
like, "Sorry, my mom's dead. Gotta go."
I
Just
mean, if
explain it.
if it's only
Communication.
a couple days, then
Especially like if you're looking into dating that person.
yeah.
But then again, that person might not like it. Ugh, people are too confusing, bruh. Anyway, that person might see it as like oversharing or something,
Definitely true. After
and then
just
be
3
like,
days.
yeah.
ew. Or be like, okay, this is too straightforward. It has to be a lie or something.
Yeah, everyone's different.
True.
In how they react.
Ask yourself this: if you were expected to hold everything up, then you just started talking to someone and you would have a family emergency, would you actually tell that person
I like
that
how we were
it's
just talking about that.
that it's a family emergency, or just make something up on the spot? And do what's expected of you, namely taking care of everything? I'm confused. As a guy, I can definitely say I absolutely would make something up on the spot for a few reasons. One, I just started talking to this person, so I don't want to overwhelm them with my life and scare them off. I guess that's true. Over 3 days. I wouldn't share my whole life story either. 2,
I would, but I just overshare all the time.
maybe. If I did tell this person about everything, she might just get the ick.
Okay, then they didn't want you for real.
True. 3, she might think I'm weak and would drag her down rather than being helpful, or even at
Who
least
the
keeping
hell
up.
actually thinks people are weak
Is this
for
a man
expression?
defending the man?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It makes sense now.
There's probably other good reasons, but I think you get the gist.
Yeah, it's all good points, but I feel like you're just an insecure person if you don't want to
communicate anything.
But then again, I don't know, if it is really that stressful in your life, I guess you wouldn't want to share it to anyone.
I only really cancel if they're like weird or if I get bad vibes.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but then when that happens, I just cut them off like completely. I'm not kind of texting them here and there. That's just awkward.
Would you share your problems if you were going out on a date, but then you had to cancel last minute?
I wouldn't get too into detail about it, but I'd let them know.
Like family emergency. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, like, can we plan this another time? I really want to get to know you.
Yeah, that's true. He would do that. He would apologize and then say, I really would want to get to know you.
If he really wanted to. But this guy just sounds like he wants to have ba-boing boing and
Ba-boing boing.
ditcher.
Ba-boing boing.
Ba-boing boing.
I don't know what to call it.
Bits and bobs.
Wait, you already
That's what
said
he had
sex.
to do.
Okay. I snooped through my little sister's iPad to find out that she's been silently struggling. I already tried posting this a few weeks ago and got no comments, so I'm trying again. Okay. So my mother took my sister to an appointment, and I was going about my day normally until I entered her room and saw her iPad open. Before I get to that, let me explain some things. I've known for years she's been up to suspicious things on Roblox, yeah.
How old
That's where
is
it all
she?
started. So I started online dating.
Probably.
No.
That probably
Me?
is
I'm
true.
just kidding.
I mean,
Don't trust the kids on Roblox.
no.
Don't trust anyone on Roblox,
No.
bruh.
But every time
I
I
do,
tried
though.
to tell my parents about anything, they would defend her and think that she is innocent. These things include having her parents spend tons of money on Robux. Why is she saying her parents?
Because I think she's like,
Our parents.
yeah, it should be our parents, bruh. But I do the same
Maybe
thing. I'm like,
stepsister.
my mom. When I talk to my brothers, I'm
Really?
like, my mom.
I
Even
just
though
say
we all
mom.
share the same mom.
She
I'm,
can
like,
change
glowing.
her name multiple times. It was terrifying to see how many names she had in
Dude,
the
this
course
is
of a
low-key my
few
little brother.
months. Yeah, true. But he's been original fluff girl for a while.
He changed it again.
Oh, shoot. And it also seemed like she was lying about her life and age a lot.
Just kidding. I'm not kidding.
Ooh,
Like,
We're taking
I
that
can't
out of the
say
video.
anything.
Yeah, true.
Next.
Like, she didn't want people to know who she was really was. And it looked like she might have been copying other people's profile descriptions. So she's a LARP
I
killer.
didn't do that.
She's a LARP killer.
Me and my other sister got this just from investigating her profile and the groups she's been in. Wow, you're stalking her. Not the coolest move, I know, but we're concerned about her. But I didn't know a whole lot up till now. When she left, I decided to do another investigation. But I wasn't going to check her Roblox account this time. What really intrigued me was seeing her ChatGPT.
Wait. How old
why?
is this girl?
Yeah, this.
So it
Did they
doesn't say her age.
Oh, not yet. Maybe
Oh.
at the bottom.
Yeah. Wait. It says that she's 19.
But why is
not
she using ChatGPT, bro?
I think this is
Bad.
like a little child.
I think it's a little girl, like 13.
Yeah. On her iPad. Or I'm thinking younger.
Like,
13 to 9, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Okay. The reason why I was so surprised about this is because she's spoken openly about being against AI. So why would she frequently be using it?
Oh, she is a LARPer.
Yeah, she is actually.
This is bad.
I guess she just didn't want any of us to ever find out that she's been on it and talks about hating AI so that we'll never suspect anything. But I was really sad when I saw her. She'd been talking on it there a lot. I found a chat where
That's
she was
where all our
venting.
water went. I'm just kidding.
This girl.
That's where.
No. Oh yeah,
that's
this
where
girl.
the river went.
Yeah, that's where our river went.
Yeah, actually. Killing all the fishies.
I know.
Oh, I saw that video.
Those are just the ones that kind of burrow underground. A lot of them, every
Really?
year,
It
they
usually
burrow
happens.
underground.
Really? How do they breathe?
With
They've
the water,
adapted.
that also. But it's mostly catfish that do that.
But there's no
I
one.
think it was catfish. I saw some. Okay. I found a chat. Wait. she called herself stupid and ugly. True. And when I found felt like she had no challenge, and she would get nowhere in life, and she had, because she had huge educational neglect. This is the worst thing that we all struggle with. I'm 19 and I feel the same exact way she does, so I really empathize with what I saw. She's spoken about being pan, which I don't think she would tell the family when she's older.
About being what?
Mostly because she's homophobic. Wait, what?
Pan.
Oh, and she's homophobic?
No, she wouldn't tell the family when she's older because the family is homophobic.
Oh.
But I worry that my grandparents might get the same idea that one day and have the religious talk with her if they find out. I just want her to be happy and comfortable with her identity.
True.
Yeah. My parents could possibly check her iPad and accounts that we live closer and seeing way more. But my parents most definitely not. I'm not going to say what age she is specifically, but she is under 13. Knowing these struggles, I don't want her to be alone in this, but I cannot tell her that I snooped her iPad.
There's a time when a girl... I'm just kidding.
Go ahead, say it.
No, I'm kidding.
No. I want to hear.
Oh, I was just saying it. There's a time every girl goes through this. I'm just kidding. Not the AI, though.
Maybe the new generation.
I think so. I think
a
lot of
they're
people...
also really depressed.
Yeah. Dude, the little kids I teach, they're always like, I hate my life. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, she was like talking about killing herself and under 10 years old, by the way. Like
I know it's normal for a lot of little kids to feel that way, but I feel like the internet's making it like
younger.
It's gotten more younger.
Access to internet for kids.
Because I think I started feeling that way when I was like 12ish, but that's when I got like a phone. But now like kids are getting them younger.
Yeah, I've always had internet access, and I've always like.
Yeah, I have too, but I was a good kid. I never looked up anything bad.
Oh.
I didn't get a phone till like 5th grade.
Bro's not even in frame.
Here we go. I'm in.
Okay. You didn't get a phone till 5th grade?
Yeah,
I didn't get my first phone till 5th grade, and then even then I never used it. But I always played like online games and stuff.
Like
low-key,
Friv.
Roblox. What?
Friv.
I don't know what that is. I was like on Roblox when I was a little kid.
Or Club Penguin.
Oh, Club Penguin, yeah. But I think it was because I was always like involved in groups that were like not the best. And I was little.
I played Roblox a lot too.
I'm very like anti, but I played it when I was like 4 or 5 years old.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't think I was allowed on technology.
I was.
Yeah,
I was playing like WoW.
Like she wouldn't allow it.
Yeah, your mom seems strict as hell.
My mom is really strict. The only thing I could do was draw like on the computer.
Really?
With the.
I used to play that one game called Purple Place.
Yeah, that one was good.
And I used to play a lot of Solitaire too.
Like Papa's Pizzeria.
I never played that.
I love that.
I thought those games were so stupid.
They are so fun and
Which
addicting.
Pizzeria.
Pizzeria.
No,
Freezeria.
those ones are awesome.
I don't like them.
She also seems to have ChatGPT write stories for her, talks to it about games and more. But I only read the titles and didn't feel like looking through those. But on a more positive note, it does look like she has some online friends. Yeah, of course she does.
Yeah.
Because I saw her asking for advice for friend titles. She's never had a friend in real life. Damn. No, I feel like this is a lot of kids though.
It is. Genuinely, because my little brother, he's like this. I mean, he's a bit older, but he is a lot like how this story is.
Mm.
Except he has real life friends.
Yeah, I've seen him.
Only in high school though. He didn't have any before then.
Oh, I think it's kind of just not the way it's supposed to go, but she's just kind of finding herself in a way. So I'd probably just start off by being there for her and not telling her, because then she'd be upset.
Yeah, I'd be so upset. I'd push you away from my life.
Just
I
like,
do like casual checkups.
Yeah, let her know you're there.
Yeah.
I don't know, get like weekly ice cream.
Yeah, just
like
hang
hang
go out
with her.
Yeah.
Maybe find her a hobby.
Something.
Yeah.
Especially like a after school club or something like that, because then she can make friends throughout that.
True. She's never interacted in person with other kids outside of her 2 older sisters either. Then I went over to her YouTube account because I had a feeling there might be something important there. I was right. I saw that she had been making community posts every day, posting some really, really concerning things. She talked about how she's probably not going to want to live when she's an adult and wishes that she wasn't a coward so that she could run away from home and jump off a bridge.
All of us for real.
And she's probably so serious. And she feels like she deserves to die, even though she doesn't really want to. Yeah, I'm worried about her. Wish there's something I could do. Maybe there is. She's also posted about how she feels like she's wasted her parents' money on Robux. Yeah, you did.
Yeah, true.
Can stop asking.
It's okay. Yeah, I want to confront my family so that I can give her a chance of giving her a better future that I couldn't give myself. Oh, you still have time. Yeah, this guy's only 19.
Oh my gosh, he has so much time.
Yeah. I need advice. I don't know where to go from here. It's not just simple as walking up to your mother. Yeah, I would say not to confront your mother. Don't tell her about it.
No.
Yeah.
Especially, I was gonna say, especially since like you have a homophobic family. I don't know. It just seems like they're very closed off to a lot of things.
Yeah.
Definitely say don't mention it to the parents at all, because that'll just make it all worse.
Yeah. So you should have never given her an iPad when she was 3 years old.
Yeah.
Trust me, I've tried talking to her about educational neglect, and nothing happened. I know I said earlier that I was a coward to stand up to anyone. Yeah, most of the time I just get crying. Okay. I'm angry writing this down. Yeah. Someone said leave your parents out of this. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
So they also said what you need to do is spend quality time with your sister. Take her out to places. Yeah.
Yeah, basically everything we just said.
Basically.
Yeah. Because especially like when you're on your phone and you feel so alone, like you get so depressed. And just like being out.
The thing you said that stuck out to me most was that you felt the same way she appears to feel when you were her age. And even now. You don't have to say I snooped and found out that you feel this way. You can just say it looks like you're sad or distant or whatever. When I was your age, I was going through this, but I want you to know I'm here for you. I wish someone was there for me. You can talk to me about anything. I'm not here to get you in trouble. I'm just here to listen. That's what I would do. That's a great way to start a conversation if you're really worried, because I feel like a lot of teenagers, like preteens and like, well, now it's little kids actually, feel this way a lot sooner, because I feel like a lot of people go through this like from like 18 to 23, and then they go through it again when they're like 40s, because they're like, wow, I just haven't done anything. Some people think that way. So I think it's just a normal thing in the society that we've built today to feel that way, because everything's just so easy. But since it's so easy, it's just difficult to get started with it because you're so used to everything just being handed to you. I think that's a great way to start a conversation, because I feel like so many people feel this way. That's kind of sad though.
Clip.
Yeah.
I 16F was at a sleepover at my friend's also 16F house last night. I've known her.
Sorry.
I've known her family since I was 11, 12, and they often refer to me as a second daughter because of how often I am at their house / on trips with them. Nothing out of the ordinary has ever happened to me until yesterday.
On trips with them? That's crazy.
I know.
That's like really close.
Because like what if, well, no, because I went on a trip with somebody I barely know, I feel like, all the way to California with her whole family.
I feel like when it's with the family, you should feel safe though, so.
Yeah.
But,
I felt safe and
families,
comfortable.
Who knows?
You
Okay.
never know someone's intentions.
When I first said hi to her dad, he talked to me like normal when she was with me. But then when she left, he started talking to me about how beautiful I was. Now, he's given me compliments before, but this felt different. He felt very obvious, looking me up and down, and lowered his tone of voice, not just saying pretty or something like that, but angelic and beautiful. I did dismiss this as, like I said, he gives a lot of compliments, but I had a gut feeling something was up. Later on, we were cuddling, sitting Later on, we were sitting on the sofa with him, and I was cuddling their dog, but
Okay.
every time
I was like,
it's
oh my
so-
god, what?
I'm struggling reading this too. It's like,
I think it's because it's light mode, because I just downloaded Reddit for this.
yeah. Okay, I was cuddling their dog, but every time I glanced up, he was looking at me. My friend went upstairs, and I stayed to play with the dog a little bit longer, and so did her dad. This time, he was obvious with the way he was looking/talking to me, saying how much he'd noticed how beautiful I'd gotten and how much
Ew.
I'd grown up.
Oh my gosh, wait. Okay, sorry, I have to add something. Dude,
Yeah.
this is literally my friend's grandpa.
This happened to you?
Really?
He would like smack my butt and stuff. It's okay to kick men that do that.
Wait.
No. I got very uncomfortable quickly and knew something was wrong immediately, so I tried to get up and go, but he grabbed my arm quite hard, pulling me now to sit next to him.
Oh.
My heart was beating so fast,
I'm calling the cops.
and I felt frozen, so I just kept petting the dog, keeping my eyes on the sofa.
And the poor girl.
He kept his hand on my arm, then
Poor
started
dog.
talking about how beautiful my hair was and started carding through it and touching my scalp with his other hand.
Oh, fuck no. You don't do that.
I'm imitating it.
Okay,
At
go
this
ahead.
point, I was scared he might actually do something, so I managed to regain my motor skills and jump up. Though I had to physically yank my arm with how hard he was gripping it, I ran up to her room and I couldn't speak or anything and was shaking hard. It was very late at night at this point, and I live almost 2 hours away by public transport, so I had no way to just go home. She noticed something was up with me, but dismissed it and went to sleep. I didn't sleep at all, and the next day, left her house as soon as I could, terrified to see him. Now, I don't know what to do. Telling her would result in either her not believing me and ruining our friendship, or believing me and ruining her family.
Yeah.
That's hard. Is that the end of it?
There's a little bit more.
I feel like
and there's an edit.
I feel like oh, that's so hard. Cause like I get it, you're young and want to keep your friends, but at that point, I don't know. You're putting yourself in danger every time that you hang out with her and her family, and it's not like you can just say, "Oh, I don't want to hang out with your family anymore," cause then it's just gonna be like, what happened?
Yeah, also I don't think this is like maybe not a unique experience. Maybe he does this with all of her friends.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Like he could be doing this with other girls and like because he just sounds like a predator.
Yeah, he does. He sounds very creepy.
Yeah.
So honestly,
Especially if you guys
I
have
would
been
just
friends
tell
with
her.
for like years. Yeah.
yeah, I
I'd
think you
say-
should just tell her.
I would definitely tell her, or like if it does happen again, I'd probably just like yell or something to like make it
Yeah.
obvious to like see what he's doing.
I had a dream you me last night. I'm just kidding.
What?
I was making a joke.
I didn't get the
There's a
joke.
little bit more.
It's on a video.
My parents are not an option, though that is too much to get into in this post, but just know there's no way I can tell them. I'm going to see her dad a lot in the coming weeks as we are going to university open days across the country together.
No.
And they have invited me on a holiday with them next summer. I never want to set foot in her house again while he's there, as I'm actually terrified of that happening again. It was such a violating experience for someone who I thought as a family to me, but I also can't afford to lose her friendship as she genuinely means the world to me. It is such an inconvenient time as well, as we have insanely important exams next week. And my birthday the week after that. Has anyone ever been in a similar situation? Edit. A few people have been asking where I am in regards to the age of consent and stuff, so I do live in the UK, where age of consent is 16, and in my view, he didn't do anything the police would actually take me seriously for. Also, when I mentioned the uni open days, I mean our families are going together at the same time, so I wouldn't be staying with him or anything, just having to interact/talk to him on a regular basis. I would have definitely told my friend that, say, your dad made me uncomfortable, and she's obviously going to ask why. I mean, but depending on her reaction, that's kind of
How you can tell if that's
a
really
good
your
friend or
friend.
not. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
I would tell her definitely, especially if that made her that terrified. Definitely should tell her.
This is definitely a hard one because what do you even do in this situation if that's your dad?
Yeah, because you can't contact the police. Because I don't know. I feel like you can, especially if he grabbed you hard enough. But then again, there's no evidence, so no, you can't.
Yeah.
But I think if you were to go on those trips with him and potentially just be alone with him, something worse could happen.
That's true.
Or you could like set up a camera or something and catch
Yeah.
him in the act and be like, I didn't want to believe it at first, but
Yeah,
I wanna
that's
see
true.
if it happened again.
Yeah.
And it did or it didn't, whatever.
That's such an uncomfortable
Or
situation to
maybe,
be in.
get into like, that's so uncomfortable.
If she really doesn't want to tell anybody, I feel like that's a good option, but the better option is just to tell someone.
Because it's obviously, I don't know, since you hang out with her so much and you see him, like, every day, let's say, I feel like it's that big of a deal. Because if you saw him, like, every once in a while, like months go by, maybe even years, then okay, whatever. But since you see him so frequently, it's such a huge deal. Because, like, I don't know, that would mess me up. I don't know.
Like if it was one of your guys' dads.
No, I would want you guys to tell me.
Yeah,
I
I would definitely too.
I'd be so terrified. I wouldn't even invite anyone ever over again.
I'd feel bad being the friend for not knowing because I should have done something. You know?
Yeah.
Now what? Bro, it's on your face.
Okay, anyway, that was the end. We will do a part 2.
Yeah, I actually really like this. We should do it again.
Yeah, let us know, because these are fun. These are so
In a
interesting.
Different location.
Yeah, we'll do it in a different
I
location.
hope the audio is not that bad.
Oh my gosh, I'm praying it's not that bad. Okay. Bye.
Jelly Jammers out.
Jelly Jammers out.